If you're using Vapi for outbound AI calling or thinking about it, there are three serious alternatives you need to know about right now. Some of them are easier, some of them are better for agencies, and one is built specifically for outbound at scale. So let's break it down with no hype and just positioning. By the way, before we get started, this is not Vapi is bad or, Vapi is the worst. Vapi is powerful, but it's developer first. So if you want a faster setup, if you want a cleaner outbound workflows, or maybe like if you want to monetize much faster with AI voice agents, these three platforms might fit you better. So Vapi is infrastructure mindset and retail is the voice product mindset. So on the first page right here, or on the first spot, we have retail. So you probably already know about retail. Now this is a cleaner agent first structure, and it's easier pitch for agencies building AI call center specifically. So retail is really great at that. So if you are building AI appointment setters, real estate voice agents, or lead qualification systems, retail is extremely solid. So me personally, to give you some perspective, I really like the user interface of retail. It's very simple, and any beginners can actually go in there and build their first AI agent. You also have AI agents right here, so you can just click on them and you can immediately see how everything is set up. Now, what I like most about retail is that you have this like workflow editor where you can add pretty much everything. Now, retail recently changed a lot of its usages, a lot of its like user interface design and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a newer version of retail. So if you ever tried retail before, then definitely try it right now with some newer features. Now, obviously retail is best for builders, technical founders, and people that are self-hosting stuff. It's the closest switch from Vapi. So if you're looking for the closest alternative, I would definitely say retail is that closest alternative. Now, although Vapi is good, I would say, retail does have some downsides, when it comes to like, other things that Vapi is good at. Obviously, Vapi has more customizations, it's more personalized, but overall, retail is a very good second choice. Now, next up on the list is Synthflow. This is a no-code focused AI agent builder, specifically, obviously, voice AI agent builder. This is for people who do not want to think about architecture. So, again, Vapi is building from primitives, right? Synthflow is drag and drop and launch. So, some of the key differences with Vapi and obviously the Synthflow is visual flow builder. You have agency partner focus. It's faster for outbound deployment, and it's less engineering required, which is really cool. So if you go in Synthflow, it has a very simple UI, similar to retail, but even more simpler. So if you're, again, a total beginner, this is even better than retail. Now, if you're running Go high-level agency, this is really great for you. If you're running local business automation, this is great for you. If you want like white label AI systems, Synthflow is easier to sell. You can literally build a cold calling flow in a visual builder, which a visual builder looks like this. Obviously, this is just like for the prompts, but you can actually go into the visual builder and build everything yourself with workflows. So if we go to workflows, you can go here and you can set everything up within the workflows, which is really cool. Now, as you can see, that's how it looks like, similar to Zapier. But yeah, overall, this is best for agencies, consultants, and people selling AI caller as a service, because this actually is the best or the closest things you can sell that doesn't involve a lot of your work. So yeah, you can do a lot in here. Plus, you have integrations, which you can integrate a lot of different other tools as well, like 11 Labs, Zapier, Call.com, Freshworks, Make. So yeah, you have a lot of options when it comes to that part as well. Now, last one on the list is Blend AI. They recently rebranded their entire website. So essentially, it's built around scale. So their whole model is built around scale. So their messaging is very outbound focused. So if you are building AI voice agents for outbound specifically, this is where your focus should be. Again, really good platform. Now, what separates it from Vapi? Vapi is more customizable infrastructure. It has more customizable infrastructure, while Blend has an outbound machine. So if you're looking for a really like a cold caller or like an outbound machine, this is where you should be at. Now, as you can see, this is how it looks like inside. Now, obviously, the key differences is designed for high volume calling. Vapi is also designed for high volume calling. It has strong sales operation orientation. It's built in with outbound workflows, and it has more enterprise positioning. So if you're working with bigger companies that want maybe a call center or something like that, Blend AI is really good with that specific use case. Now, obviously, Vapi is also great at that, but this is more specifically for outbound SDR systems. You can also do this if you're building follow-up automation or mass appointment booking. Blend feels that it is purpose-built. So it's really, again, for those of you that are in sales or for those of you that are selling this to other businesses. Plus, one thing that Blend has is you can immediately start with your voice AI agent, and you can even test it out by signing up and then going to lead qualification, appointment confirmation, business survey. You can also go to voice and you can, change the voice if you want. And then, Blend will personalize your experience inside of it. Now, the UI from Blend looks, again, really simple, but again, this is more so for outbound. Like all of these platforms have pretty much the same UI. It's just like the technicalities are different. So as you can see here, you can see the analytics. You can also have automations tools, but everything is pretty much outbound focused. So again, if you're searching for something like for outbound, this is, again, a really cool tool. So to simplify it, Vapi is Lego blocks, retail is Lego set, Synthflow is IKEA instructions, and Blend is a factory machine. So all of these tools are very similar. However, it's different mindsets. So again, if you are looking for the best AI voice agent platform, by now you should probably know which one you should pick. So if I were a developer, I would pick retail. If I were, for example, an agency, I would pick Synthflow. And if I want to scale my outbound, then I would just pick Blend. So no tool is best, but again, it depends on the business model and what you want to do. So you can check out all the tools down in the description. I didn't want this video to be long. I just wanted to give you my honest feedback on how I look each and every one of these platforms. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment below and I will answer all of your questions, and we'll see you in the next video.